Hey guys, it's Gia here. Welcome back to my channel. Here's the long-awaited room tour for 2021. Please note that this room is still in progress, but about 95% of the room is complete. It just needs a little bit more decoration such as books and stationery. But without further ado, let's get started. We will start first with the white drawer. As explained in my previous videos, here is what my left portion of the drawers look like. On the top shelf, it will include miscellaneous items that I need but do not have a space for yet. On the middle and bottom shelf, I decided to put in all my house and outing shirts. In the right area of my drawers, we have the underwear and bras on the top, along with pants and shorts in the middle and bottom left. In the open space over here, I just included other miscellaneous items and stuff that look aesthetically pleasing on the outside. On the bottom left of the middle area of my drawers, on the other hand, I included clothes that I won't be able to use anymore, but don't have time to donate or give away. On the bottom right, I included other stationery items and school supplies that I rarely use. On the top of my white drawers, we have my piano, which I will temporarily put there for now. Next, we will move to my study table. I still plan to include a lot of stationery items, which I will be buying along with the organizers that I am still saving up for. Most of my stationery items at my previous home were already old, so I decided to start fresh by selling everything so that I could get new ones. Apparently, I still don't have enough budget, so I decided to do a separate desk tour video in the future once everything has been bought and organized. On the right side of my table, here is an old organizer I got during my high school days. I include everything I need here for gifts, which is why you see a lot of storage boxes. Here is what my bed frame looks like. My parents actually bought the bed for me, and it is actually not new because in our previous home, me and my sister would share a room and thus it was a bigger bed. I finally got my own single-sized bed, and since my current theme for my room is a purple-white, aesthetic-looking theme, I decided to make my pillows, stuffed toys, and blanket all purple. My blanket came from my tita, which I requested for as a Christmas present. My stuffed toys were both gifts from my relatives and parents, which I also requested for a long time ago. Because I am not fond of having too many stuffed toys, I decided to get one large purple teddy bear since I love the color purple. For the pictures on top of my bed frame, on the other hand, I bought them from Lazada worth 70 pesos for already 28 pieces. It looks like Instax photos, but they are actually not. The quality is already super good, however. On the edge of my bed frame, we have this purple rug which I also got from Lazada at an affordable price. Next up, my bookshelf. On the left side of my bookshelf, we have 3 storages where I keep miscellaneous things that I am planning to sell and give away. On the top of these storage shelves, I still have the grab bag from my former high school along with the DIY Scrabble that we made last year due to quarantine. Now onto the insides of my bookshelf. On the left portion, I still have an empty shelf. I still plan to buy more books since I've sold most of my books except a few, and some books that I brought to my new home are still unorganized. In the second and third shelves, I kept my books along with my old piano. On the top shelf, I kept old DVDs and CDs. On the right portion of my bookshelf, I just kept other things such as my journals and Harry Potter merchandise that I have not fully organized yet. I also kept DVDs and CDs as usual on the top shelf. On the bottom shelf, I just kept more of my storage boxes that I will be using as gifts. On the top middle shelf, I bought this lettering sign which I decided to put on the top that says "Welcome to Gia's room," and even more of my storage boxes, which I really need to organize. On the drawers of my bookshelf on the other hand, the leftmost drawer, I kept my swimwear and other items. On the right side of my left portion, I kept my mementos from my middle school and grade school. On the right-left side of my right portion of my bookshelf, I kept mementos from my high school, and on the other side, I kept mementos from my current college. On the drawers at the bottom of my bookshelf, I keep my gadgets and other necessities. I plan to use the middle area of my bookshelf as a couch, and I still need to buy cushions for this. I also have another desk which my parents bought for me, but I decided to use that as a piano desk since it can easily move around. It is now being used, however, in another room, which is why my piano is just on top of the white drawer. Here is just a simple ceiling on the top of my room, which has a ceiling fan and light. Oh, and you can see my sister on the other side of the room. That's it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Feel free to get in touch with me on my social media down below. You may connect with me on my Instagram or Twitter. See you next week!